Om Shanti. Today's Baba's Murli, we heard the slogan, experience happiness through attainment. When I have attainment in my Brahmin life, then I can experience happiness, and what it takes away the happiness from my Brahmin life or attainment, also Baba mentioned jealousy. So what are the attainments in our Brahmin life since we became Brahmin? Like in the Lokik life too, people earn money, they have fortune of wealth, and they experience the attainment of not any kind of insecurity but security. At the back of the mind, they don't have any worry about comforts, food, shelter, because they have attainment in the Lokik world. Health. They have good health, they have no insecurity. They can manage lot of work to do, and they feel to travel here and there, no sickness. And there is a happiness to be healthy. In relationships too, in the Lokik world. If people have good relationship with each other, then they feel easy to talk, share, care. These are the attainments. But when we come to Brahmin life, we receive also attainments from Shiv Baba. The first attainment is knowledge. Knowledge of the soul, God, drama and karma. These are the four truths we come to know from Shiv Baba. And then the attainment we experience from this knowledge is our state of mind. When our mind is clear, thinking clear thoughts, so clarity is called attainment. Alertness, awakeness of the mind is called attainment. Through knowledge, we come to know the understanding also about ourselves. Before Gyan, we did not know which direction my life is moving. But came to know about knowledge, came to know the direction, destination, where I am going, what I will get out of this Brahmin life. At the thoughts level, the attainment is clarity. Through knowledge, clear path, no confusion. I can solve my problems. Confidence in the self is my attainment. Through knowledge, I feel confident to solve the problems, to face obstacles, face any difficulties in life. I don't get nervous or frightened, but confidence comes. That Baba calls in the Murli being a master, sovereign. That experience comes through knowledge. So a lot of attainments through knowledge, understanding about drama makes us free from worry. So the attainment is a mind which is free from worry, is the mind which is very stable. So stability will be our attainment. So this is the first subject which Baba teaches us the knowledge and we receive these attainments. Do you feel all these attainments in everyday life? No confusion, very clear mind. The second is yoga, yoga subject. Baba teaches us yoga. Yoga means as soon as I say Baba, my mind gets concentrated. Concentration is our attainment through yoga. No battling thoughts, no wandering thoughts. Concentration, immediately mind can go into experience. Experiencing the happiness of being with Baba in relationship. So yoga means relationship. Second, pure thoughts. Whatever I want to get it done, I create the thought, pure thought and powerful thought. With that thought, I get it done, the task. That is attainment. Sometimes in our Brahmin life, we find maybe I am thinking too much. Shall I do or not do? Whether it will be successful or not. Or sometimes questions come, is it good or not? That's not yoga. Yoga means pure thought, determined thought, powerful thought, and there is a success. The success is attainment. So that is the attainment of the yoga subject. Then the third one is dharana. Dharana subject, inculcation of virtues. From morning till evening, whatever I am doing, one or another, divine energy, positive energy, spiritual energy, that is virtues, is being used in my relationship with others. The attainment will be virtues. I don't need to think, shall I speak sweetly or not? It's automatically that energy is working through me. Spiritual, divine, positive energy. That kind of dharana, the virtues in my action. And the attainment will be respect and happiness in relationship. So I can take happiness and I can give happiness. The account of sorrow finishes. Only happiness in my relationship. Then the fourth subject is seva, service. In the Lokik world, whosoever has done good work in this world become popular, isn't it? Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, their service enabled them to become popular. So that is their attainment. We also become popular. How? Do you know how? We have our memorials and the path of bhakti, the images of deities. And people in the world are invoking, taking the support of our virtues. When we are doing service through our mind, through our words, or through our actions, at that time people experience from us some kind of liberation, relief. They feel happy, or they get answers from us. Their confusion finishes. So we are serving them. No, one service is 7 days course. The other service is through the vibrations, through our virtues, through our being an example. And especially Baba said, these 5 forms drill, that when you are stabilized in your deity form, worthy of worship form, when the people are thinking about you as a deity, they are experiencing from you that virtue which you are, the image of. So imagine our attainment is so great in our Brahmin life, to experience that mind which is totally divine, totally pure. And then these vibrations are going to help people, those who are thinking about deities. So attainment to me will be happiness. It's a subtle service to the devotees and other souls. And in my Brahmin life, I will be experiencing internal happiness. In that internal happiness, you are not working hard, anything, writing chart or running here and there. No, it is your own stage of yoga and being stable and being in that divine energy that you are producing those vibrations. And the attainment is your internal happiness. So the attainment Baba is talking is about our internal stage. And very deep down, when you go more in the subject of karma, when I give happiness to others, and what will I attain in return? Happiness. If I am not attaining happiness, it means I am not doing right action. So the attainment shows where am I in my life of Brahmins. For example, difficulty comes in my Brahmin life, job, money, relationships, or maybe sickness. At that time, what will help me? Which attainment will help me? Even though maybe I have lot of money, I am sick, someone is giving me money for my bills to be paid, that will give me happiness? The happiness will come through my internal accumulation of having good stage of stability. That stability is my attainment. But it is not only for 1 day or 2 days, but I have to attain this stability from the beginning of my Brahmin life until I am in my Brahmin life. That means every day, whatever actions I am doing, all these actions have to be based on 2 things. One, as Baba says, detachment from the body. I am detached from the body. And I do action with that consciousness. Once, someone was telling us the story of one of the senior brother in the yajna during Brahma Baba's time. That soul was very successful. Success was attainment in his life. Whatever Brahma Baba told that brother to do, he always said yes. even though he did not have all the facilities and money around or resources around, but his attainment was success. And why? Because of faith. Faith in Baba, the one who is telling him, is the almighty authority. And he said he did not create doubt that, Baba, you are telling me to do this, but I have no money, I have no connection, I have no resources. He said, I never created a doubt in my mind. So the faith enabled him to attract all kinds of resources, wealth, connection, and the attainment he experienced is happiness, success. And that's why he was called Baba's right hand. So Brahma Baba, Sakar Baba, whatever direction he gave, that soul was able to follow with that recognition and faith. So the attainment of present time in my Brahmin life is not ordinary attainment. In the Lokic world, perhaps temporary attainment. Today someone is popular, not necessarily tomorrow he is popular too. It can finish. Wealth too. Today they have millions, tomorrow it can go. Isn't it? Today they are very healthy, tomorrow they can go into sickness. Not necessary all these attainments of perishable world will stay forever. But our attainment of Brahmin life now, from morning till evening, whatever we experience while doing action, the method is very beautiful, detachment from the body. That's the real method to get attainment. Now, let's say I do something and I also worry after doing whether I did wrong or whether I did right. That's not the attainment, isn't it? Or I do something, it creates tension, frustration in me or in the atmosphere or in others. That is not the attainment. The attainment with the method of detachment from the body, when I do the action, and the result will be, attainment will be lightness. Lightness. And no worry. And the thoughts which will I attract will be the thoughts of success. So the action will become successful. And no tiredness. Other day Dadi was talking about Brahmin tiredness. Do you remember? What is our tiredness of Brahmin life? Not physical tiredness. We are not physically tired. Are you tired? No. What tiredness comes from? Because no attainment, isn't it? No attainment. That's why soul is tired. When you have a lot of income, then you are very happy. And when there is a less income, then there will be less happiness and little worry with happiness. Then I will say, I am okay, but I can do more. But will come in between, isn't it? So therefore, Baba tells us that the constant attainment of our good stage. Good stage is our attainment of Brahmin life. And the other aspect of attainment is, in our Brahmin life, is our increasement of the capacity of our abilities of our mind. We can increase the capacity, the abilities of our mind. Since we become Brahmin, are we checking ourselves that we are increasing our abilities? specialities, so that we can be useful in Baba's task. It's like in the Lokik world, a laborer, they will work just enough to eat 3 meals, isn't it? And some, they increase their knowledge, they study a lot, they have a lot of capacity of intellect, and they earn more. And then they give employment to thousands of people. They give so much help to humanity. It's the same thing with our life. So one is little attainment, I am happy from morning till evening. I earn little bit, I do good quality Amrit Vela, I read Baba's Murli, that is enough for the whole day. But my income has to be so much that many people get happiness through my attainment. And how it will happen that? During the day. From morning till evening. We have millions of chances in our life to increase our capacity and exercise our abilities of the mind and use our specialities while coming in interaction with others or doing any kind of service or action or behavior. We can use our specialities. That's how it is more increasing. Baba said once, 2 weeks ago in the Murli, he said that everyone receives same Murli, but those who use it, those who use it increase and they become prosperous. Those who use it. So by using it increases, by sharing it increases. So Baba reminds us, our attainment not for me only, but my attainment which can uplift the life of others or which can clarify the questions of others. It means I am earning. Not that I am confused, I need to go somewhere, but my attainment is to keep myself clear, away from confusion, away from worry, away from any sad thoughts or waste thoughts. I am very far away from that. So it means my attainment of happiness is increasing. But the method is the same. Detachment from the body and then you do the action. That is the method to experience the attainment. Because sometimes it happens and I am doing the action and I become body conscious. Or I am doing the action, I worry about it. Or I do the action, then I am revising in my mind. Why I did this, I should not have done this. So therefore, detachment ability of the mind while doing action is the method to experience attainment. Whatever attainment I want to experience, either through the subject of yoga, dharana, seva or knowledge. All these available in my Brahmin life. But the last one, which is blessing. Using Baba's blessings and Baba's titles to experience the attainment. Many, many times Dadi has told us also that as she does also from morning till evening, she keeps in her intellect the blessings. And then with that blessings, having the vision for the self with that blessing and seeing others also with that vision of those blessings brings the attainment. And I notice also during traffic control too, Traffic control is very beautiful method. If our mind is going away from our detachment ability, being detached or soul conscious, traffic control is again time for me to experience attainment. Go back. So blessings is also a nice method to experience our attainment. So 3 things we can keep in our mind. One is the detachment ability. Second, vision of the self and vision of others. How do I look at myself? How does Baba look at me? And how do I look at others? So when I am holding the vision of myself in my awareness, that itself will give me the attainment of highest self-respect. Because the way Baba looks at me is the highest vision. How does Baba look at me? Other day Baba said, always remember you are a Brahmin soul, isn't it? Or you are a special soul. Or you are a jewel. You are a hero actor. All these, the way Baba looks at me, if I hold this vision of Baba in my awareness, so I will be experiencing the special attainment of having that relationship with Baba. That how Baba carries me in his mind with just such a beautiful feelings I will feel from Baba. Sometimes, other day Baba said that don't go away from Baba's heart. Don't go away, otherwise Baba has to look for me. So the attainment to experience being closer to Baba, to be in the heart of Baba is this: hold the vision, how Baba is looking at me, so that I can experience the attainment of closeness to Baba. And also the vision, how I look at others. In one of the Murli Baba mentioned, when you look at other Brahmins, you look at them as a soul who has come to Baba after 5,000 years. Second, when you look at Brahmin, look at them as a soul, one who is doing tapasya, tapasvi soul. When you look at a Brahmin, look at them with this recognition, is the soul, one who is going to become angel. Imagine these attainments when I am looking at others with that vision. And what will be my experience when I look at others? What will be my attainment? What will I feel when I am looking at each Brahmin as a tapasvi, angel, or long lost and found again my Brahmin brother or sister? The attainment I will experience, the highest family on earth, isn't it? This is our elevated family, the highest clan of deity heritage, divinity, divine family. And the third aspect of attainment is keeping the awareness of time. Baba has been mentioning to all of us, don't waste your even 1 second. Not a single thought. Don't waste, Baba said, the awareness of time. Why? Why is making us aware of time? Because he said, if you waste 1 second, remember that Baba said in the Murli, you are wasting how many years? 1 second is equal to, you know how many years? Baba said 1 second is like a year. Means the attainment is so much that if you waste, you will be deprived for the every cycle of that attainment. That's how Baba compares. Years and years, you will never experience that attainment. So the attainment, being with Baba in this confluence age, is the greatest attainment. No, Baba says you cannot find anyone else in this world like Baba. So being with Baba and experiencing a supersensuous joy is our attainment. No, I sit in remembrance of Baba, I am battling, that is not attainment, is it? Or I am sleeping, is it attainment? No. The attainment is supersensuous joy. But what it means, supersensuous joy? Yesterday Baba mentioned also, the joy going beyond the senses, conqueror of senses. No, for example, someone gets angry and you are able to not to react or not to get angry, and you are able to let go, and you did not have any ill feelings, you did not feel bad, you did not feel any upsetness. So it means you conquered the anger, you did not react, even in your mind, emotionally. You did not react, you were in your self-respect stage, and you were able to conquer these sense organs, and that will give you attainment. What is the attainment? Victory feeling, isn't it? You feel victorious. I conquered it. During the day, so many chances to experience attainment. Sometimes maybe I get upset even for 5 minutes. Am I in the attainment stage or not attainment stage, lost stage? Which stage? Maybe I justify, maybe I prove myself, maybe I react, maybe in my mind I am revising the scene of drama, why it happened. All this will go into the list of loss, not in the list of attainment. Attainment will be victory over my thoughts. Attainment is victory over my senses. So these are very subtle attainments, but it needs 3 things I noticed, 3 things, 3 methods: attention, checking and change, and the last one is embodiment of remembrance. These are the 3 methods Baba has given to us in our journey of self-progress. Either you pay attention, you are still alert, you are not making any mistake. Second, you check and change. But Baba said check, change, but third he added in the last year Murli. He said you can check, change, but check what attainment you got out of it after checking and changing. What is your attainment in your self-progress? Not just check, but check what attainment I have received. Am I remembering my goal, aim, object of my Brahmin life? I was able to stabilize in my aim, manmana bhav, madhyaji bhav, or I lost that goal. So if I lost, that is no more attainment. I remembered, that is attainment. So it's very practical attainment Baba is telling us to experience in our Brahmin life. Sometimes it can be, okay, I understand, or later I realize. If I realize later, and the exam comes, test comes, and I reacted, then I lost my attainment, because even reaction means for a while you became distant from your peaceful state of mind, isn't it? Mind went down. You lost your sovereignty or control or ruling power over your mind. Because yoga means to be able to control your thoughts, to rule your mind. So even for a while, my mind went into the level of sad thoughts, upset thoughts, reaction thoughts, sorrowful thoughts, it means I lost the attainment. It's the attainment which I am experiencing through the mind. So continue to, Baba says, see and check and change, but see what is the attainment I am experiencing in the each scene of drama or whatever situation is coming in front of me, what I am experiencing. Happiness, that is attainment. Sadness, that is no attainment. Clarity, that is attainment. More motivation, that is attainment. Intoxication, attainment. More new insights, attainment. If mind gets pulled by any other direction of sorrow, unhappiness, that is loss. So, the methods Baba has told us, another method also Baba told us, compare yourself with Brahma Baba's footsteps if you want to get attainment during the day. That is also a very good method. I have been following that book, last 18 January Baba gave us. So 18 action of Brahma Baba. So how he managed during the day living with hundreds of people. So one of the method Baba has mentioned in that, extra yoga. If you really want to have a whole day, to pass whole day with honor, not getting to the stage of being in the stage where there is no attainment, then you have to do, Baba said, extra yoga. Like an extra income. I remember, once one story of Mama, that Mama used to get up 2 o'clock to do meditation, yoga. And then during the day, all those who were staying with Mama and Baba, 300 people, they used to have so much respect for Mama, and they did not have any kind of courage to go and tell Mama about any complaint. The reason was that Mama's attainment is so much that when people came in front of her, their mind was able to forget the complaint. So the method Mama used is, which one? The income, extra yoga, early in the morning. One is Amrit Vela for me. Then extra yoga means more income, more attainment, which helps during the day to face whatever scene of drama comes without being affected, without being influenced, and without being attracted, without being, having mind to going into another direction. So the concentration of the mind remains good. And the method is also, which helps us in our especially Brahmin life, is less speaking. Yeah, very little. That can give us more attainment. Attainment of saving time, isn't it? Attainment of going introvert stage. Attainment of going more closer to subtle world and incorporeal world. Because these are the only worlds which we have to experience the most attainment. Subtle world and incorporeal world. Because copper and iron age, we will not know the knowledge of subtle world, incorporeal world. In golden age, silver age, we will be experiencing the reward of attainment, what we experience here. The attainment of being closer to Baba and Bap Dada is only now for us available. So during the day, most of the time, where am I? Am I with Bap Dada in subtle region and experiencing the attainment of subtle region, or of this Kali Yuga world, physical world, where I stay most of the time? I can come down, Baba said, in one of the Murli, you can come from incorporeal to corporeal, do action and go back to incorporeal. So the subtle region and incorporeal world, the access only I have now in my Brahmin life to experience attainment. That is our right to do, now only in Sangam Yuga. Copper Iron Age, no more information, no more knowledge about subtle world and incorporeal world. So while being in this body, while being in this world, our consciousness, our mind is connecting with subtle region. Now what is subtle region and what is incorporeal? When you go into incorporeal stage, means your thoughts are still and no judgment and no memory of the past and future. The thoughts are clear, no thoughts of roles and responsibilities. And such kind of attainment, experiencing such mind of incorporeal stage, only I can do now. Such a biggest attainment, isn't it? It's not easy, in the Lokik world people can experience such mind. Either they are busy in earning money, worrying about money, and sometimes, once I was in one of the country, and one brother said, Lokik person, he said, I have so much money, sister, I have no problem of money. My worry is how to look after the money. He said, my insecurity is how to look after lot of money. And some people are worried about money, some are having money to worry to look after. And what about our attainment? Our mind is experiencing the imperishable. Incorporeal world is imperishable, isn't it? And this world is perishable. Whatever things exist, money or whatever I worry, that is perishable. No attainment. No attainment from perishable. So using this remembrance power, the ability of the mind to remember something which is imperishable, the attainment will be imperishable in the whole cycle of time. I will carry that experience. That's why whole cycle of time, I, the Brahmin soul, will not worry about anything. Everything will come back to me automatically. Once one thing someone was saying that one soul, very good devotee mind, means Sattva-pradhan devotee. What is the sign of Sattva-pradhan devotee? The sign is contentment. Through the eyes, through their words. And they don't complain. Their personality of contentment. Whenever you see them, they are very royal. They have no comparison. They are really satisfied. The Sattva-pradhan devotees. So what about more my Brahmin life, isn't it? So Brahmin life is full of attainment. So no more anything which is lacking. So if I complain or compare or criticize or correct in my mind, it means something is lacking in my attainment of Brahmin life. So attainment is here, the experience of that awareness which is imperishable. So my mind has to compare actually imperishable attainment. What I am going to receive when I am in the subtle region. What I am going to receive when I am in the incorporeal stage. What I am going to receive being with Baba, eternal, supreme soul. And the soul is also imperishable, So remembering that imperishable brings imperishable attainment. Then the whole cycle of time, I don't have to worry about anything. Because my mind will not work based on anything which is perishable, isn't it? Because the experience is based on awareness of imperishable. That is Baba, the incorporeal world, the subtle region. So where I stay most of the time, from morning till evening? Let's look at our thoughts, where they are staying, where it is connecting, where? With the Lokic world or with the subtle world, or higher, incorporeal world. Then attainment is accordingly. Otherwise, little attainment in my Brahmin life, then test comes, that happiness finishes, then earn again, then hurry up again. So let me not reach to that stage that I earn very little and it finishes very fast, then I earn little, then finishes very fast. But let me earn, but based on these three methods. Which one? Detachment from the body, then you come into action. While speaking, you are earning. While looking at others, you are earning. The detachment ability itself is earning. That experience is, that attainment of detachment, the experience, that itself is a income. And then incorporeal stage means your thoughts are very still, even the scene of drama, whatever it is, upheaval scene or worry scene, but your mind is still, that itself is a attainment. You are in that stage of attainment, not losing that. And then when I lose that awareness, I can be carried away or influenced or affected. There are three things from the scene of drama. Either you will get influenced or affected. What is the sign of influenced? When I am influenced by the scene of drama, what is the sign? I lost my attainment, sovereignty. My mind will be worrying about person or things or whatever happened to me. I am thinking about only those thoughts. That's not attainment. So that's why Baba is telling us, do your refined checking, internal checking, very internal, very deep, that look at your thoughts, where they are going. So then I will come to know where am I, in the attainment stage or lost stage. If I go little bit in the lost stage, but if I am aware, I can come back to attainment stage. But the last one is very nice, embodiment of remembrance, attainment. Total attainment is when the mind has experienced the stage of being in the embodiment of remembrance. Imperishable, right? Baba is imperishable. Incorporeal word imperishable. When your mind is remembering Baba imperishable and incorporeal word imperishable, when you are in experiencing that stage, that is called embodiment of remembrance. Then no more attraction, distraction, diversion, nothing. All finish in your mind. So the attainment in this Sangam Yuga is very great. Only once in the cycle we get this chance. Which chance? To experience imperishable attainments. All other attainments will be left here. House, positions, money, anything, whatever we attain, acquire, positions, Lokic degrees, they all will be left here. They will not go with the soul. It's not an imperishable attainment. But the imperishable attainment is this detachment from the body. The more I am in this awareness of truth, that detachment from the body, the soul is truth, isn't it? True energy. I am aware, and with that awareness, as a confidence in being a master of the body, and I am doing everything, that experience of that attainment will continue for the whole cycle. So that's why this attainment is different than in the Lokic world. So our internal journey is to attain that ability of detachment from the body. And the method is checking, change and check how much I have attained that ability. And whole day, if I am doing every action with that ability of detachment, then I will continue to experience, of course, happiness. But one more thing will happen in my life is, internally, my accounts of karma are settling, and I am not creating any more account. No heaviness. I don't feel my life as a burden. I will feel my life as a precious gift from Baba. And I will feel so much fortune that Baba has given to me this beautiful life. And I will appreciate this fortune. No labor, but I will experience attainment of having fortune and having this life Baba gave to me. Or awaken. Even I will appreciate that I have been awakened in my life. That attainment I will experience. This awakening stage means continuous your journey is towards, this thought is always in your mind, that I am here to become perfect. And that destination is very clear. The path is clear and the road is clear. So mind is not going into any other direction. I am towards my perfection. And nothing bothers me. What I want to experience now is three things: light and might, detachment from body. The third one is embodiment of remembrance, imperishable attainments. So which will enable my fortune for the 5,000 years. And these things will, attainments, these experiences will enable the soul to be so strong, so powerful, that for full 5,000 years, imagine that, that memory will work, will rule the life. Will not come under the influence of people's sanskara, will not come under the influence of the 5 elements. The soul will live fullest life. But now is the time to experience that imperishable attainment. Is it clear? Now confluence age. To go back to our basic practice during the day. While talking, while walking, while interacting, while listening, this ability of detachment, so that I am not under the influence of any vibration except imperishable vibration of truth and Baba. Om Shanti.